Good morning, classmate and tour. I'm going to explain my final research proposal down in the practical assignment 2. Okay, the following research aims to develop the solution to the problem of apathy and disinterest on the part of the student of the different programs of the Universidad Nacional Abierta y a Distancia UNAD against the learning of the English language. University students show a certain lack of interest in the acquisition of the foreign language, claiming an apparent mental disability and taking refuge in the dependence of different online tools and mobile applications. In the following research proposal, we will try to solve the difficulties in learning the foreign language, English as a foreign language, and the obstacles with which the university students find themselves during the learning process in inquiring about the behavior of the student of the University Nacional Abierta y a Distancia UNAD in front of acquisition of the foreign language mediated by different means and external factors that mold university students in the way of interacting with the content of English language. About the statement of the problem, the learning and acquisition of the English language as a foreign language is perceived by the student of the Universidad Nacional Abierta y a Distancia UNAD in a disinterested way, and they demonstrate any apathy more and more about the learning of English. The reality affects the students' learning and the perception they have of learning foreign language in a globalized world. The educational models of the university that still follow the approach of the same pedagogical strategies where the autonomy of the student is not guaranteed, but on the contrary, the student becomes dependent on the different web tools and mobile applications that you can find on hand in the world on the internet. This has caused that the students of the Universidad Nacional Abierta de Distancia UNAD they have an apathy and a disinterest in the learning of the English language. Reason why they center in a mental inability to acquire it. A crucial factor in the face of the apathy of the student of the Universidad Nacional Abierta y a Distancia UNAD of the different professional programs for learning a foreign language is the little mastery of the speech skill that is developed in the process of learning English, a product of the constant use and dependence on virtual tools and mobile applications. One of the main causes that can be found as a deficiency the little preparation of teacher in the language, being that education is still developed in a traditional way where content is more important than the way students learn. English language teaching methodologies have proven to be insufficient, and this has been evident in the student result when integrated in the target language. Okay, this is our research question. How can the change product of the UNADISTA curricular renovation counteract the problem of apathy with respect to learning and acquisition of the English foreign language in the students of the different professional programs of the Universidad Nacional Abierta y Extensional. Research lines of the School of Education ESEDU, which this project fits. The following research is included in the research line of the ESEDU School of Education because this topic has a lot to do with the subject of teaching and pedagogy, the implementation of the content of the curriculum science, the different techniques and strategies that are being developed in the teaching process of the Universidad Nacional Abierta y Extensional. The research is of great importance. Okay, this is about the justification. It's necessary to propose different strategies that motivate the students of the Universidad Nacional Abierta y Extensional in order that the learning of the English foreign language is of vital importance, being a priority in the different programs university professionals. It is essential to inquire about the causes that generate this apathy of the university students in front of the acquisition of the English foreign language. This is because English is a universal language, a neutral language, and a second language that everyone should have. Many countries in the world made this foreign language important for its worldwide use. Since we know that more than 60 countries have this English language as their official language, and more than 25 territories speak it as a second language, making it the most popular language for business. Try this researcher tried solve the problem faced by the student of the degrees of English as a foreign language of the Universidad Nacional Abierta y Extensional in front of the phonetic and phonological ability of the language in addition to the competences in front of English speaking situation. This disinterest in learning the English language has its causes and it's necessary through this research the importance of this research lies in the need to place to Colombia in their position worldwide. This research is aimed at describing in detail the factors that generate a certain disinterest and apathy in the learning process of the English foreign language and to obtain solution to the problem in question, taking into account the behavior of the university students. About the objectives, determine the causes that generate apathy in the learning of the foreign language English in the student of the different professional programs of the Universidad Nacional Abierta y Extensional, and analyze the possibly strategy in the educational curriculum to generate a change in the way and perspective in the learning of the English language as a foreign language. About the research paradigm, this research paradigm that will be carried out in the following study will be done through the open question to know the difficulties and point of view of the student of the Universidad Nacional Abierta y Extensional in the process of acquisition and learning of the English language. The purpose of the following research is not only to approach the student individually but also in community. It will be done under the constructivist paradigm where the information obtained by observation and data collection will be interpreted and analyzed based on a qualitative approach of the study according to the experiences of the students of the Universidad Nacional Abierta y Extensional of the different professional programs based on the way they consider the learning process. The research will be based on the relevant aspects according to the student's own experiences in the process of learning and acquiring the foreign language. About the population, Universidad Nacional Abierta y Extensional UNAD will be the population to whom the research will focus their study on analyzing and solving the causes that generate apathy and disinterest in the learning of English as a foreign language. Within the chosen population of for research students from the Universidad Nacional Abierta y Extensional enrolling in UDR Mariquita South Zone, where students who attend in person at the UNAD headquarters will be taken as a sample. About the research instruments, the collection of information, it will be done through surveys that will be designed with questions that inquire about the feelings and limitations that a student of the Universidad Nacional Abierta y a Distancia UNAD feel that they have, will be kept out in a descriptive and exploratory way, the different difficulties and limitations to which the university students are confronted will be exposed. Also try to describe the characteristics that make up the profile of the student that allow the analysis of the learning capacity and limitation that have and that be able to interpret this data to find a significant and evolutionary solution. Another research method that will be used for data collection will be through observation in the field of the study, observing first-hand the interactive behavior of the Universidad Nacional Abierta y Extensional with the study material and with assigned tutor. The observation allows to verify the information collected through the open question about the attitudes shown by the UNADIS students of the professional careers in the learning process of the English foreign language. Okay, thank you for watching my explanation about my research proposal. I am Andrés Mauricio Cárdenas, and thank you to all.